Philip Larkin's poetry is different from others. Clarity of intelligibility is the most important characteristics of Larkin's poetry that captures our attention. A firm structure present in his poems shows his craftsmanship. Portrayal or realistic details of the life around him is another feature. The British academic and literary critic Barbara Everett, in the work Philip Larkin, The Man and His Works, says that Larkin's work brought poetry back to ordinary people. In Nine Modern Poets by E.L. Black describes him as anti-heroic. He did not distort syntax as Eliot did, and did not try to convert as to his curse as Auden did, nor did he dredge up the debris of images from his subconscious mind as Dylan Thomas did. But goes on to say that to put it in such negative terms is unfair to Larkin because there is nothing negative or inhibited about his poetry. He takes up a variety of topics ignored by the Auden group, but which are really important for us. His language is memorable and lucid and at the same time natural and forceful. His comments on life and people are sympathetic and stimulating, which makes his poetry enlightening and moving. David Lodge points out that many of Larkin's poems have no metaphors, but when he does use them, they are foregrounded against a predominantly metonymic background, which is in turn foregrounded against the background of the poetic tradition or metaphoric tradition. Lodge also refers to the ordinaries of the poetic persona as typical of Larkin. Death is a non-verbal reality. It is note and experience in life. That's why death is a non-verbal reality, but it is in dealing with death that Larkin achieves the feat of expressing in words what is beyond words. He does ignore such formal features as meter, rhyme, etc. So that Larkin's poetry is different from others with these characteristics. As a conclusion, we can say that the salient features of Larkin's poetry, anti-romantic and anti-heroic. Larkin differs from other writers like Eliot, Auden, Dylan Thomas, etc. Then intelligibility, the watch of the movement. He wrote for the common man, that is another feature. Then he was more concerned with the England of their times. He was considered as a nihilist, total rejection of religion and current beliefs. E.L. Black describes Philip Larkin as anti-romantic and heroic, that is to say, he was realistic.